Let's bring in Collins Nweke, who is an African affairs analyst. He joins me now live from Brussels. Collins, good to talk to you on this Sunday. So the pressure is mounting on this deadline. Out of the options that ECOWAS has, the ones that Samson just mentioned, which one do you think is the most likely to play out?
Thank you, Alijan, for having me. I would rather begin with the option that I believe should not be on the table and is appearing very unpopular by the day, and that is the option of military intervention. Now, it gladdens the heart of every peace-loving person in the world, particularly those states of Nigeria that borders Niger, to hear the rhetorics around diplomacy, negotiations, and mediation. Now, I believe that that is indeed the way to go, and it does look like, ECOWAS is realizing by the day that, the best option is indeed mediation. So, yes, I agree with the analysis provided by Samson, and I want to line up behind him that they might, in the first instance, weigh the option of, a smooth transition, which has actually become a generic approach in all of these coups. It offends people, it offends Democrats, but in the end, it is much better than actually, putting boots on the ground. So yes, I believe they will weigh that option, put it in the front burner, and then see how it plays out.
Here's another reason why ECOWAS might want to sit and wait a little bit. Because this is an economic community, ECOWAS, do you think that they may want to wait and see whether or not sanctions really start to bite before launching a military intervention? Is this something that's in their thought process?
Yes, I believe that they are looking at a mixed bag, and that mixed bag indeed, includes sanction, which even without waiting for the security chiefs that met in Abuja to come up, with a verdict, with a communique, Nigeria had already pulled the plugs on electricity in Niger. Some would say illegally, because the Nigerian National Assembly didn't give a fiat to that. So yes, economic sanction is something that they see as a very, very strong weapon. They want to see it begin to bite. But the problem there is that while that is happening, the everyday man in Niger is actually suffering the brunt of those economic, sanctions. And so the question becomes, do they care? Does ECOWAS actually care? An economic community that should indeed be looking out for the interest, the economic interest of the everyday man in the street, because the economic sanction, I don't know the extent to which they are going to affect directly the military juntas, but indeed they want to see that begin to crush the, the government, which I doubt will happen, and then, begin to negotiate, hoping that that will provide them a strong negotiating position.
Okay. Collins Nweke, an African affairs analyst, thank you very much. Live for us from Brussels. I do enjoy talking to you. Thank you.